Welcome to Quarterstone.
Oh my god. Yeah,
No.
I can't sing.
Like, oh, another quality of life feature in Foundry, if you guys aren't aware, you can actually, when you have your character sheet open in Foundry, you can pop it out.
I
So
want
that it's
that.
in a separate window,
Oh shit.
so that you can just kind of have it off to the side, and then just do whatever you want on.
I want that.
I
So
popped
it's
it out.
it's on the top bar.
I
Yes.
want
Oh
that.
my god,
You
I
can also, I
can't
think you
believe
just
this is a thing.
you're still looking up air to be sold.
It's got an actual name. AETHER is the brand. No, AER.
Aether.
AETHAER.
Yeah,
It's
it's
an
like a
entire
play on
website
Aether.
for air quality affects your health.
Pop,
Monitor the
pop.
air you breathe and protect
All right.
yourself.
All right. Anyway, let's continue on with this.
Don't you laugh at those poor Asians, man. They don't get a clean out. How dare you?
I'm sorry, but why? I'm just trying to fucking understand that.
All right.
That's crazy.
I'll do a recap.
So-
right?
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
We finished off in the forge. I have a sword on loading screen time for another week.
Or being crafted.
being
is the way of
crafted.
putting it.
We started walking back to Astoria. We found that there was a dark cloud hovering above us and following us, and we also had a glimpse of what looked like a silver dragon, very very high in the sky. We couldn't really do much about it, so we decided to just carry on into Astoria. We got some new supplies, had a chat with Pithor about the mine and his daughter. I forgot her name again. Anora is going to send troops to reinforce the mines, and then we went to the shop, got some
Bought some potions.
potions, unknowingly if it was a good deal or not. We don't know.
It was overpriced.
And then Prometheus decided to try his luck with aggression.
Scrape the door.
Yeah, but the shopkeep was not having any of it, so he was cast aside, and he just let. I think you just left. Then was it?
We marked that fucking shop. That's what we did. We marked it to burn it down.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. We're like the Godfather coming after.
Carl started his addiction of poison, the new drug, poison.com, where he thinks he will become immune to poison over time.
Say immune.
To resistance to poison over time, but it's going to take a while if he is going to have that effect, and he is taking a fuck ton of damage while doing it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, Dan can't abuse it.
And now we're on our way to a cemetery called
Necropolis.
Yeah, it's a necropolis cemetery. A necropolis is just a more glorified cemetery.
Yeah, where we're gonna potentially beat up some ghouls and spirits, or I don't know what lays in store.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So, do we start?
Where? So are we?
Okay.
Where are we? We're
You are at the crossroads. It is like 8 p.m. You are at the crossroads where if you keep going straight for like another, if you go straight through the crossroads for another like 1.5, 2 weeks. You'll make it to Mitros, and then you have the more like a path up into the mountains that Kira has directed you in towards, saying this leads to the necropolis. This is the point where you're at. It's 8 p.m. What do you want to do?
8 a.m. or 8 p.m.
PM. You left Astoria in the early to mid afternoon.
We walk for another hour and try and find a place of strategic camping.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, if people are happy with that.
So you're starting to make your way. Okay.
I like it. I like it. So as we skip along, we I suggest we singing into the thick of it. We start heading down the crossroad towards the necropolis. Marching along. I'll take point if there's any need for any watches.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you start the path up, it's now quite dark. As you're walking. And you start moving along, and you this path, and the path is worn. As in, you get the feeling that there used to be travel to and from this necropolis. So you used to be pilgrimages and such, potentially. People wanting to visit like the tombs of the dead Dragonlords, like the famous, infamous in some cases, or whatever, to pay tribute. Now you just kind of see that path, but overgrown. Nature's kind of taking back this path. There are no trees on either side of this path as you head up. It is just kind of open landscape with like a worn stone path kind of snaking its way up into the mountains. And just kind of just dirt. It's not really grass growing or anything like that in the area. The more you travel up towards these mountains, it's less there's less vegetation around you. So yeah, maybe stop with the chirping birds.
Kill.
So yeah, just to notice that, and then you do see no clouds above you. You see the stars in the sky starting to appear in the sky as the sun sets.
Could I see any constellations?
Yeah. You see the constellation of the bear up in the sky.
The bell.
Make a note of that.
The beginning of the end.
Hold on a sec, there we go. Oh, you're concentrating or something? Alright. So yeah, you're traveling along. You hit in it's now 9-ish p.m. You settling down for the night? You get the feeling you have maybe a day and a half more travel.
Yeah, if we're happy to settle down, I think we will.
Yeah, I think we settle down as well. Yeah.
Why not? I'll take.
I'd like to train, Dan.
Like to train.
I like to train my stomach.
Alright.
I'm gonna do it.
So who's taking first watch?
I'll
Same watch as Carl.
Okay, if you guys the two of you, I'll take second watch then. If you guys are taking first watch.
So it's Carl and Leia on first watch. Xander and Hum on second.
I can do second.
Phoebe. And then that leaves Viger and Prometheus on third.
Yeah.
Alright.
How many things of it?
So yeah, you you guys settle down for the evening. So Xander and Phoebe, Vigo and Prom, you all settle down for a nice sleep, and
Please, we'll protect
Um,
you.
Yay!
Bye now.
Leia and Carl, I'll have you guys roll perception checks.
Let's see. Well,
Oh shit.
I see nothing.
A 4 and a 25. All right, Carl, you're not really thinking about much. You're not really seeing much. You kind of thought you're more focused on which poison do I take before going to bed. You're not really thinking about like your surroundings. Meanwhile, Leia's taking in everything. You're watching Carl about to swallow some rat poison or whatever it is he's about to consume. You're watching Phoebe having a bit of a restless night's sleep. You're seeing Viger getting a little handsy in his sleep with Prometheus. Just kind of like reaching out to try and grope him. You don't see Kira actually.
What?
She's gone for a reason. You don't see
Did
her
she,
at the moment.
was she with us?
Yeah, she was.
We didn't leave her back in.
No.
Okay.
No, she's been directing you where to go. You just notice one moment she's there, one moment she's gone.
Kara's gone? Okay.
And then about like half an hour later, there she is again, just kind of sleeping down in her bed, kind of.
Oh my god. She be skinny.
Sneaky.
And other than
Dragon?
that, you notice the constellation up in the sky, that of the bear,
Yes.
and you
Any
do occasionally see a shadow passing over some stars in the sky.
Do I know what it is? Oh, look.
With a 25, it doesn't look too dissimilar to a shape that you saw the night previous,
Carl, look.
or the day previous, up in the
Carl,
clouds.
look. Carl, look.
Look what? Look at what?
Look at the sky.
You try to point it out to Carl, and he can't see anything.
These bags are heavy. My neck hurts.
Are you dying, Carl?
I'm dying to start.
All right. So in your case, Carl, open up your character sheet and then go to the downtime and hit that poison immunity.
It's like a heroin addict. It's just come along for the ride.
Cast false life on yourself.
Wait, my progress
How
is one.
much temporary life does that give you?
I think it's a. Hold on. Does it not give it to me here?
I don't know why it's not giving it to you. But what level you casting it at second?
The second level, so it's a 1d4 plus 9.
So roll a 1d4. 10. You get 10 temporary hit points. I'll add that for you there.
What are you doing, Carl?
Yeah, you want some?
No, what are you doing, bro?
You want some, bro?
No, if you go to downtime on your character sheet, and then see poison immunity, and then click the little dice symbol beside it.
I'm just gonna pick 3 at once.
All right.
Nice.
So you had 2 successes and 1 failure. Okay. So that means you take 10 damage for the failure.
Oh,
Ouch.
oh, it hurts. It's
Yo,
so
bro,
good.
what the fuck are you doing this, man?
It's
And then you
so
take
good.
It's so good. 4 and 6. So another 10 for the
Fucking hell.
two successes.
That hit the spot. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright.
Oh,
What
I
are we
can
what are we
help you
doing?
the next time. You know that,
What are we
right?
doing, Leia?
And that was all rat poison, was it?
It was all rat, yes.
Alright, so you are down.
What are you doing, Carl? Can you explain to the fucking cleric of the team?
You see, if I eat poison, I get used to poison, and therefore, poison affects me less when one of you tries to kill me.
If one of us tries to kill you,
No, I don't trust any of you. I've only known you for 2 weeks. Who are you?
we've saved your life so many times. You don't trust us.
I don't even know your last name.
You fucking know my last name. I introduced myself.
I
You
just want to point out, some of you have not really given much background
What
information
is
on each
your
other to each
last
other.
name? Fucking Carl, dumb bitch.
I'm just Carl. I'm just
What's
Carl,
your
bro.
last name?
You shouldn't know my last name. There's a reason I didn't say it.
What's your last name, Carl?
Spaghetti.
Tell me, Carl.
My last name's Spaghetti.
Carl Spaghetti. What's a spaghetti?
Carl Spaghetti.
How do you spell spaghetti?
I think there's a S and a GH. Hold on, I should know this. I'm pretty smart, I think.
Yeah, you're smart enough. You can spell spaghetti. Go on, spell it first.
SGH.
I'm gonna like with my finger in like front of her. I'm just gonna sign it in front of her, the whole fucking thing.
I'm
Alright.
not as smart as you. I think I'll see. I think this is what I see.
What? You're not as smart. You're fucking 19 intelligence.
But I
He's
can't
20.
see. Maybe he's signing it in his direction, so I'm seeing like a mirrored image, whatever it is.
19 is still smart enough to understand a mirror image of
Fine.
someone.
I'll pretend not to know. I just call him cow shit, okay? Cow shit. Your last name is shit. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, okay, Leia's whatever. Leia, whatever. Still don't know your name.
You should let us help you next time when you wanna kill yourself, okay?
Here's just use that dagger I see you by your waist belt.
Dagger. Oh, I have more than just daggers. Do you want to eat my eyeball as well?
Gosh, I'd rather eat. I'd rather eat this. No,
Alright,
I'd rather eat the spleen I have. The spleen I got from 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Which
I think I'll
think
continue chatting with you about this.
Okay.
Raw materials.
we'll just continue on like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can continue on that like that for the rest of your watch.
Mhm.
So then you guys bed down for the evening, and then it's Xander and Phoebe's turn up.
I was having such a lovely sleep.
Alright, so then Phoebe and Xander. How about you guys make perception checks? 12 and a 17. Okay. Xander, you're kind of just thinking back on your last couple of fights, and you're not really focusing too much on the surroundings because there isn't really much to focus on. It's just kind of emptiness and mountains and sky all around you. You do feel a bit cold. Same with you, Phoebe. You notice Carl twitching in his sleep, maybe from what he's digested. Both of you do hear, and in Phoebe's case, smell Vigor. And you hear Carl snoring as he twitches from his intake of fucking rat poison.
I get the smallest pebble and I try to throw it at Vigor's bum.
I'm in
Sure.
my sleep and I'm having a really good sex dream, and all I get is this weird twitch that just emphasizes my dream. And I go.
No, I actually have to throw it.
What's your armor class? Vigor?
Oh, think it's medium.
No, you're a seaman.
Your armor class is you're not.
Oh,
You currently
sorry,
you are sleeping. So actually, this raises an interesting question. Do you
My
guys
armor
sleep
class
with
is
your armor
7.
on?
Yes.
I always do. Sure.
Yeah,
I
you-
typically do.
Yeah,
Because
it's
I'm high.
cold out here, man.
Oh no.
Okay, but you don't have your shield. You don't have your shield equipped because you're sleeping.
No,
So you have an
I'm
armor of
sleeping, I'm
15.
sleeping like this.
No, you're not. That is not
My
natural.
shield is on my ass.
No.
I'm aiming for your ass, like.
So
My
you
armor
only have
class is 7.
15. You have 15 minus the
Out
2 for your
15.
shield. So that does hit. A 16 does hit you. So you do. It's debatable whether you wake up, but you do feel a pebble being, like, smacking you right in the ass.
Like in
Oh.
between the crack or like on a cheek.
That's narrative flavor for you guys if you want to go with it. Like,
It's like just the crack, just a crack.
Oh, what?
so now you have a pebble stuck
Tailbone.
in your you have a pebble stuck in your butt crack, and
So do I feel this now? Because he feels like he's woken me up.
it's up to you if you want to have woken up from that, or if you just want to sleep with a pebble now, like forcibly and like, inserted into your butt crack.
I do a twitch as I was dreaming, and I go and I itch my ass, and then I guess the pebble falls out of my bum as I itch my ass, and then I go back to sleep.
Okay, none the wiser.
Yep, definitely none the wiser.
That'll
Anything you guys want to do while you're
I'll just say that'll shut him up, Phoebe.
Is it enough time for me to have some downtime?
No.
Some midnight training?
No.
Fair enough. No, I'm good.
Okay. Next up then, final watch is Prometheus and who was it? Vigor. So Vigor and Prometheus, you wake up while the other two fall asleep. And let's see what you guys.
Feel this weird pain in my ass as I get up.
Some reason I've got a dexterity check as well.
Oh shit! Oh sorry. I'll roll.
That's fine. It's a perception. I got.
What am I doing? Dex or
pl-
perception?
Do the perception. I don't know. I thought I unclicked that. My bad.
I've already got. It's actually 11 because.
Are you using Fortuna?
Fortuna. No, it's. Sorry, it's only 10.
Oh, 10. Okay. Yeah. You guys just notice, like with the early morning, that it's getting very cold. Much colder than you'd expect it to have been cold earlier in the middle, like during the middle of the night. But as it's coming closer to dawn, you're noticing like a cooler wind coming across your camp. As it comes closer and closer to dawn. But other than that, you guys don't really notice much of anything.
Okay.
I pick up a
So
pebble
as
and
dawn-
I pick up the pebble and I just throw it up in the air.
See where it lands.
See where it lands. Yeah. This is just
Alright.
me because it's on my bed, so I just kind of like, oh, what the hell? And I throw it up in the air and I just get back into bed. See where it lands.
18. It lands in in Xander's kind of bed clothing. Just kind of where how you threw it up in the air. Just kind of you weren't dismissive, and you just see it land. You see it land kind of how Xander had wrapped up his blanket. It was in like a nice little crease in that. So when Xander rolls over, he gets like a nice little rock digging into his side. Completely unintentional, but. It couldn't. For all you know, it could just be a stone that just got stuck in your blanket when you're rolling over.
I was just in the way. I didn't know who hit it or if it was just there the whole time. So I just threw it.
All right. As dawn comes at 6 a.m., 6:30, the day is yours. You're all awake.
Is it still super cold?
It is still quite cold. Yeah. You get this is the kind of weather where those of you who've kind of traveled in more mountainous kind of terrain realize snow is probably coming.
Ooh. We should probably like prep for that. I
Oh.
don't know how.
You get long rest, yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah, you all get a long rest.
Alright.
Yeah.
Don't think it really makes much of a difference for anyone other than Carl, but
So we're still a day and a bit away, are we? So for what?
day and a bit from what Kira's told you.
Okay. I think we should try and make good time today, to get somewhere close, so we can set up maybe get somewhere with shelter, or we can set up a good fire at the end of the night.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. Kira's missing, isn't she?
No, she's there. Kira's with you.
Oh.
She woke up when all of you woke up.
If anyone's cold, I have a costume that they could use.
You got a what?
I have a costume.
Costume?
Yeah.
What kind of costume? Is it one of those like fucking where you perform with it?
It is an entertainment costume, yes.
Is it for girls or for guys? I want to see you wear it. Yeah, you wear it.
It's for specific occasions, but this is just for if anyone's cold.
What is the costume?
What the fuck is this costume?
You have it in your inventory, so what kind of costume is it?
What I have to think now. What? Because this is what. What costume?
Putting
Where
you
did you get
majorly on the spot right now.
Where did you get this costume?
It was my mom packed it for me. It's for
Sorry.
she always packs me an extra set of clothes for costume just in case there's a festival or
I found it.
or it's like it's a formal Mitros costume where you go to if you're going to
Sex
a
party.
ball, or if you wanted to go to a sex party, you can.
Are there any sex parties in Mitros?
Oh, there is.
There is?
There's some quite tasty ones now.
Hell yeah.
You'd know that, wouldn't you, Prometheus?
No, I fucking.
But
would,
if anyone wanted to be sexually attractive and more cozy, you're welcome to try this on.
That is very tempting. I want to see you wear it though.
You'll wear it. You'll see it in Mitros when it's more warm.
I'm gonna see you in that dirty pirate costume, man. Come on.
I don't have. I think you might be the one with pirate costume because you have more. I think from what I know, you might have more links to the sea than I do.
That's true. That is very true. But it's been
Bring me to a sex party.
No, we will. When we go to Mitros, we're gonna have a wild one.
Oh hell.
Yeah,
we can taken. Let's go.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright, so you guys head off. What's the kind of rough order of you guys as you're moving? So like, who's in front, who's behind, that kind of thing?
Well, I started running, so I guess I'm first.
Alright, Vigor's in the front.
Fantastic. I love that.
I'll go second.
I'll go last and look for psychedelics.
Alright.
Psychedelics.
So Xander, and then. So did you say Leia's last? Okay.
I'll go second last.
Prometheus, and that leaves.
I'll be somewhere in the middle.
Phoebe and Carl. We'll just put you. Phoebe, then Carl, and then Kira.
I will help
Prometheus,
Leia look for psychedelics, please.
Okay, so then you're in the back. That's what I'm getting at. Like,
yeah, I'm in the back.
Are you in the back or are you in the front?
I'm in the back helping look for the shrooms.
Alright, so it's gonna be Vigor, Xander, Phoebe, Kira, Prometheus, Carl, Leia. Okay. That's just a rough one.
Can I? It's every short rest. Can I give a little speech as we're getting going, just to
yes, you can.
I just want to inspire the party as it's getting cold and people are struggling. So as we're going, I'm going to say the gods and the stellar races, linked together in their cause and in their need, will defend to the death their native soil, aiding each other like good comrades to the utmost of strength. Even though large tracts of Leia and many old and famous states have fallen into and may fall into the grift of the Titans, and all the odious apparatus of Sidon's rule, we shall not flag or fail. We shall go on to the end. We shall fight for Mitros. We shall fight in the seas and the oceans. We will fight them in growing confidence, growing strength in the air. We shall defend our people, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight them on the beaches. We shall fight them on the landing grounds. We shall fight them in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight them in the hills. We shall fight. We shall never surrender. And even if, which I did not for a moment believe, this land or the large part of it is subjugated and starving, then our people beyond the seas, armed and guarded by the Mitrosi fleet, would carry on the struggle until in God's good time,
My God.
the new. Pintor, of course.
Do you not like his speech, Carl? You seem a bit snappy this morning.
You're ruining the flow. Yeah, I just have one little piece, and then we can go on. Yeah? The new world, with all the power and might, steps forward to the rescue and liberation of the old. Hey! And then I cheer on. Okay.
All right. So what does that do for everyone? What does
Until
that little Winston Churchill speech do for everyone?
until the next short rest, we have 8 extra hit points each.
Damn.
Oh,
All right.
shit, what the
Okay. Hold on. Let me add that to everyone then.
But we need that. We need it longer, so we get more than 8. Okay.
I'll work
Because
on
you
it.
guys are getting.
Just out of curiosity,
10
did you
minutes?
make that
You-
up or did you take
That's
it
Churchill,
from somewhere?
Carl.
That's
Oh,
Churchill's "We will never surrender" speech.
Oh, okay.
You get it as well, don't you?
Yeah.
I
Well,
Yeah.
don't.
Do you call it? Sorry, Dan. Wait. So, does that include a long rest, or it's just?
Yeah, it's he gives like a 10 minutes. So 10 minutes first thing in the morning, he gives this speech, and until you have your next short rest, you all get 8 extra hit points.
But if we have
10
a
point
long
hit point.
rest, we that goes away obviously as well.
Yeah, that goes away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
perfect.
But don't worry, I'll have a new one for the next long rest.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna be keep throwing speeches at you.
We need Phoebe her background music while he's doing the little speech.
Oh, we do.
I feel like that needs some trumpet music.
Yeah. I'll warm up into the zone. I think I might go from the Axis perspective.
Do you do the familiars also get it?
I doubt it now.
Okay, I won't give it to them. I won't give it to them.
No, if there was a dragon,
Alright.
maybe.
Like,
but
would they
I don't think it's
would they
gonna-
understand what he's saying?
Yeah, but like at the same time, they're like familiars. They can't really do much with it. All right, damn. Okay, I didn't realize it was 8 extra hit points. Is it like did you roll dice for that?
No, just 8 every time. Here I've got. it
God
here.
damn, that's good.
Is
Okay,
that like a passive or something? Or...
it's a feat he took. Inspiring leader.
So wait, if I got that as well, we could get 16.
Oh Jesus, are we gonna make it like stacking like that? I don't like. I'd have to think about that one. 'Cause
I'm
two
not
of you
saying-
taking the
I'm
same
not-
feat for that kind of thing.
I'm not saying I'm
I
gonna
don't
take
know.
it, but I'm just curious.
Do
Like
it.
theoretically, like I think without looking at the feat, rules is written. I believe you can, but at
Do
the
it.
same time, realistically,
I'd say you probably
like there are better feats. If one of
Yeah.
you's already got it, there are better feats that you could pick.
to make it
Yeah.
balanced, you probably scale it to like, okay, in the next, if two people are doing it at the same time, you do like maybe 12 or something like that instead
Yeah,
of
yeah.
16.
It wouldn't be like additive. It would be
Yeah.
kind of taper off. So like if 6 of you have it, you only end up getting like 30 extra hit points as opposed to 6 times whatever 40 something.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are heading off in the direction of the necropolis now, and as you are heading along, you do notice snow starting to fall in the sky.
I
let's see if this
start
works.
slipping on little bits of my costume.
It's
Oh wow.
here.
Oh my gosh, this looks like the old Tumblr blogs.
Yeah, where do you think I got these animations from?
Cool.
So you see snow starting to fall in the and a lot like cloud is coming from the from the Mithral Mountains, and up front is Viger and Xander. So I'll have the two of you guys make
Who's Erica's a handworm?
Viger and Xander perception checks because you guys are the ones up at front.
Fucking ace. Next bloody
6 and a 14. So yeah. Viger, you're just kind of like, it's been a while since you saw snow. Like, I don't think it, to your like memory, you don't really ever remember snow. So you're just kind of enthralled by this falling white stuff from the sky. Xander, you are also somewhat entranced by this, but at the same time, you do kind of pick up that the path is getting a bit is starting to wind more into the mountains, and instead of it being like this kind of almost flat landscape as you're heading up, you're starting to see more rocks appearing and snow starting to gather around these areas.
Is there enough
The
to
one
make
thing
a
you
snowball?
the one thing you
Okay.
you start to notice is like it is just a clean path in front of you. Like it's just fresh snow, no tracks, no animal prints or anything in the snow starting to gather around you.
Right. Okay. Is there enough to make a snowball?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you
I
guys
take
can.
a snowball and I throw it back at the group, and a random chance whoever I hit.
All right. So we'll roll a d6 for who you hit. A 1 is Carl, a 2 is Viger, a 3 is Prometheus, a 4
Not
is
in front of
Leia.
him,
You kind of yeah, okay. So
so I don't get.
we'll say one of those is then Eris instead of Viger. So 1 is Carl, 2 is Eris, 3 is Prometheus, 4 is Leia, 5 is Phoebe, and 6 is Kira. So you throw a snowball and you hit the owl that is sitting on Carl's shoulder.
Roll damage. Roll damage.
Oh, no,
There's no damage. It's just a fucking
Roll the
snowball.
damage. Roll the damage. He's got 1 health. You got to murder him now.
No, there's no damage. It's just a snowball. If there was a rock in the snowball, then yes, there would be damage. But
Bro, why the hell are you
What
fucking
the
attacking
fuck
a
are you
bird?
doing?
I noticed Xander
what is
playing
so
snowball
wait, no,
fights.
hold on,
And I
hold on a
tried
second.
attempting to
Before that,
Yeah.
what is Eris's reaction to a snowball hitting her? Carl.
How big's a snowball? It's like a fist, right?
Got a fist. Yeah, it's
And,
about the size
Eris
of her
is-
head.
She's not happy. She's not happy at all about this. She
Oh
just
my
getting
god,
this fucking
Eris, I'm so
fun.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I meant to go for Carl.
Yeah, you got my fucking bird, bro. Look, she's fucking scowling at you. She hates you more than Vigor.
Give her some nuts, bro. Give her some of your nuts.
Can I get some nuts?
Left testicle.
Rip the snow off Eris. Just keep her in my pocket. Just keep her away from all these fucking maniacs.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, Aries, I'll take revenge for you. I pick up a bigger snowball, one with my mage hand, another with my actual hand. Throw it at Xander.
Mage hand.
Alright. Yeah,
Yeah.
like if you guys want to start a snowball, I'm not gonna make you roll for that stuff. If you want to hit, if you guys are hitting, you're hitting. Like
I aim at his junk and I aim at his face.
damn, it's right. You throw the snowball, you hit Eris, and you're immediately apologetic. Eris is not happy. Carl's a little bit pissed off that you hit his owl with the snowball,
Yeah.
and Leia takes personal offense to that and just lashes a couple of snowballs at you, hitting you in some pretty nasty places.
Oof. Okay, I deserve that. I'm sorry.
Fucking man.
Yeah, Iris, I got you, girl. I got you. I gave her some nuts.
Who's happy?
Hell yeah. You're my girl now. I'm just kidding. No, you're not.
I was only messing.
Hey.
All right. I guess we keep. I'll also note to everyone that no one else has been around here of what I see on this path. No traces of other foot.
What's the path like? Are we on the side of a cliff type thing, or what? Where
It's-
kind of like open ground?
It's kind of open ground at the moment, but you see it does start to wind up into the mountains. You can see with how open the ground is, you can see where the path is going. The only things you're hearing and seeing is just the snow, the mountains in front of you, and then just more and more kind of wind starting to come in your direction from the mountains.
Okay.
It's getting cold, but it's not anything you guys need to worry about at the moment. And so as you guys continue up the mountain, I'll have, so we'll say, so 3 hours kind of go by of you guys moving up the mountain, and I'll have the two boys up front, Vigor and Xander, make another perception check.
How's it? Is it 13?
I got 13. You got 9. Con.
Oh, I was looking at
Also, but yeah, we'll roll for Leia's shrooms check. In a second.
I'm helping her.
So I'll just have you roll now, but you're kind of you're not investigating for it, because if you're investigating, you'd be slowing down, so you're just proceeding. Fucking hell. But yeah. Anyway, the two boys up front. Vigor, you're kind of just taking in the whole atmosphere of it, looking up in the mountains. You're not really paying attention to your immediate surroundings. Xander, you notice up ahead what look to be trees kind of positioned on the path, kind of not like opposite each other and like in like pillars, like colonnades or anything like that. It's kind of just like trees kind of starting to appear up on the sides, only on the sides of the path.
Alright.
Um,
I can't see any tracks or footprints.
No, nothing. It's just kind of clear, fresh snow in front of you.
Cool.
The snow is getting a bit heavier. And
Can I ask Kira, are we going in the right direction, Kira?
Prometheus is eating. Yeah, if your mic's picking up the. There we go. What were you gonna say?
I just asked her, are we going the right direction there, Kira? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're going the right direction. Yeah, there's only one direction that way. She points up towards the mountains.
Yeah.
You see Prometheus is kind of digging into his rations a little bit as he's moving up the path. As you guys continue, oh yeah, the shrooms. You rolled what, a 16? There is no vegetation you guys find, like nothing. I'll even get Carl to roll as well. But
Sorry, Carl. Yeah.
Could I, after this, do something?
the two of you are pretty confident that you don't see any vegetation. Maybe there's like a little tufts of grass that's managed to survive in this like kind of weather, like wind beaten and sometimes snowed upon area, like cold ground. Very little has survived here. Maybe some grass has survived in like the shadow of rocks, but not much else is visible. As you guys move along the path, you start to notice, well, Vigor and Xander, you both notice those trees that are lining the path are not trees. They are hands jutting out of the ground in a very similar fashion to what you've seen in the past.
Do I see?
So that's what you all see.
Whoa.
Oh, cool.
And
Oh,
you can
my
see
daddy!
you see what almost looks to be like a dozen of them lining the path, and they are huge. These hands are at least 30 feet up into the sky, and they are just kind of positioned stone-like hands that are just right there, just sticking out of the ground, kind of lining the path, kind of intermittently as you walk your way up.
I feel like I should say a prayer about this site. This is a holy site, my friends. This is a sign that my dad's alive. No, my dad as in my God, the person who gave me powers. You've seen my powers, haven't you? Like the floating hands.
Jeez.
Bro. I'm gonna say Blessed Father, ever living guardian, hear my prayers in this hour. Sustain me, sustain us with your spirit, so we'll thrive in our journey.
All right.
Hallelujah.
In that case, I'm gonna need you to make a religion check with advantage.
Oh my God!
Oh, sick.
Please, Daddy, hear
Oh,
me.
shit.
Oh!
Natural 20
Wowza.
for a
Dang.
26. Ooh,
Hands
that was
come down, they
good.
grab you. And
Add a verse.
What is the conditions of your verses? Is it just on like
Anything?
just to double check?
Let's see. Oh, it does say attack or saving throw.
Yeah, this is just an ability check. So no. Does it say like a particularly cool moment as well? Let me just double check.
It says, additionally, any particularly exciting event that seems to warrant inclusion in your poem is eligible as long as the GM approves it.
The GM.
All right.
But don't push it.
Oh yeah, I see that bit. I'm just reading it now. Well, what all of you see, is you see Leia start praying to one of these stone hands that's just jutting out of the ground, like way up. Like the moment you stand in front of it, it's like staring at a massive building, in height. And the more fervently Leia prays to this hand, you see the hand is kind of like pointed, like just kind of stationary like this, and you see the hand turn and then start to lower into the ground until like the palm of the hand is about the size of one of you, and the fingers easily also the size of one of you, as it just stops right in front of Leia. The palm is just like stationary there. The rest of it is just sunken into the ground, and you notice it looks like there's no disturbance in the ground from where it's sunk into it. And the palm is just facing you, Leia. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
I say, thanks, Dad. I will try to save Percy and the others. And I will lower my head and bow. I don't think I have anything. I can sacrifice the eyeball to him.
That wouldn't really count for a second. You'd know that eyeball wouldn't really work for a sacrifice like that. Divine sense from Prometheus. Divine sense. Let me just double check what the wording of that. Presence of strong evil, powerful good. You know the type celestial of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity. Okay. Immediately, you notice with your divine sense that every single hand that you see rings intensely of celestial, over like a celestial creature.
Okay. And is there any good or evil tinge to it, or just neutral?
Flat.
That.
Completely
Um,
flat. It's like it's almost like you've never had something like you've always kind of felt like a little bit of a feeling one way or the other whenever you've sensed especially the people around you. But these hands, you sense a very strong celestial energy from them, but it is completely flat, completely neutral.
Can I try something?
What do you want to try?
I'm gonna take my wand out, the staff, and just give it a high five.
Oh my
I was
god.
gonna suggest that.
I just touched it. I don't know what it does. I feel like it should do something. I hope it doesn't destroy it though. Oh god, I will cry if it does. But I shouldn't though.
Oh god. As she's
Hold
I
on.
reaching
got
towards
this.
it,
I
I'm
got
gonna
this for
warn her.
us. I got this for us, my lord. It will help save. I would hope it will help save the others. And my mom.
All right. You touch the staff against the palm, and you immediately
Oh shit.
feel like a sensation of like you can't move the staff now. It's just like the moment you touch it, and it's like it's kind of like you're stuck like that, and your hand is stuck to it, and then you just hear kind of almost like the grinding of stone in your mind, like just this overarching sense that comes through your brain. It completely overpowers everything in your head, all thought, all sound that you're hearing. Everything around you is just completely deafened and dull to this grinding stone noise, and you hear a phrase come over it saying, "Find her heart." And then the grinding continues before you kind of feel the staff just kind of get shoved away, and the hand just sink into the ground.
Whoa.
And then the ground itself looks pristine. Like there was never like this huge 30-foot tall hand and arm sticking out of the ground.
Oh shit.
What was that, Leia?
Damn.
That was cool.
I just gave him a high five and he talked to me. My god, it's real.
Damn, you got me believing
And
now.
I'm just in a trance. I just yeah.
All right.
Divine moment.
Yeah.
Another hand still standing up.
The other hands are still there, just lining the path.
Can I just make a
But
torch to warm up our group?
Yeah, that's certainly within your capabilities. It's now like midday. It's about like 1:30 p.m. ish. So it's like there is still a light in the sky. It's cloud cover. It's kind of gloomy, but it's not like you can still see with ease what's in front of you. So do you continue along the path?
Please.
Yeah. Okay. So you continue along. You're walking by these hands that are kind of littered along the path. There's about now 11 of them littered along. So you continue along.
By the way, sorry, bit of a am I able to, as I'm walking by and it's am I allowed to cast bless as a ritual? Is that possible? So like as we're marching along, to be concentrating on like I don't know, like reciting prayers in my head. Or something.
You do not have the ritual caster feat, which would allow that.
Okay.
And you can't like you don't like bless is just something you know how to cast. You don't really know how to do it as a ritual. That's a whole other side of magic that you're just kind of not really familiar with.
Okay.
You just know you get these powers from your dad. Like, this is how I do it. You don't really know if there is other ways of doing it. If you want to know how to cast something as a ritual, you have a wizard that specializes in that kind of stuff. But you don't know if he could cast that as a ritual.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah,
so
we
you're
laugh. Sorry.
Hmm? Oh, you go.
Death only lasts for a minute, right?
1 minute. It's all it lasts for.
Could I go up to one of the other hands and just stroke it with my own hand?
Yeah, you go up to it and you touch it, and it's like solid stone.
Okay.
Yo, you can talk to it.
How's
I
that?
promise you he'll give you some powers, bro. Look at me!
That's pretty cool. Like, I say to him, "Hello."
No, you have to talk from your heart. You have to actually worship him. Like he will give you powers.
That's pretty cool.
Actually, no. I mean, he'll protect you. He's a great guy, you know? He's protecting all of us, you know?
I think stick to Pith or Xander. That's where the powers you need come from.
Sure. We all have our own beliefs and many gods and many titans to.
Who do you believe in?
I like to stay neutral in some sense, but
Do you believe in anything
I do
in
believe.
this world?
I believe in Mitros.
She's a good one.
Yeah.
She's a good one. We'll see her someday, right?
I hope so.
Just like casually ignoring the fact that Kira's with us.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Is she
Kira's
still alive?
still here.
Yeah,
I mean,
Kira's
yeah.
with you.
Cheers, go.
Why would Kira not be with you? She follows you fucking everywhere.
Kira.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kira.
Yeah.
I noticed the other day you kind of went missing for a while. Everything okay, girl?
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, everything's
All
fine.
right. Okay. Let's move on then.
And then you say that, and then you just see Kira turns to you, Prometheus and Xander, and she just points at Leia and goes, and moves on.
Yeah, I just sort of snigger at it and continue on walking. Like.
All right. So continuing on the path, after the hands like fade from your view behind you, and it turns to about like 4:30 or 5. You see the path takes a more steep incline as the path is now going up the mountains, and you are now at this point now in the mountains themselves. And you start to see a bit of a valley opening up as the path is now just kind of on a mountainside traveling up one of these mountains. And you see a sheer kind of cliff off to the side. It's still a wide path. It's still like 30 feet wide at this point. But you do see a steep descent on your right hand side. Okay. Continuing on until it's about 5:30. I'll have the two boys in front, Xander and Viger, make another perception check.
The moment of truth. Oh.
A 6 from Xander.
I didn't get the prompt.
Close.
Prompt you again.
Someone's getting tired and sleepy.
You get that?
Nope.
Maybe refresh your browser. I'll prompt you again when you have a big.
Beginning the
Is there a big?
You should do mine.
Is there a big echo now in the mountains?
Okay, I've reloaded it.
All right.
There we go.
Alright, so sometimes it's just reloading the browser. It helps. 17. Okay. It's just quiet wind. The wind is now like all you really hear, other than your own footsteps and your own like equipment bouncing off your armor and all that kind of stuff. You don't hear anything else. It's just like a howling wind whistling by. When you talk, you kind of have to tilt your head back to talk to someone, and then they have to tilt their head and move their ear. It's not deafeningly loud, but it is still something where, like, you know, when on a windy day where you have to kind of speak a little bit louder to make your voice heard. With a 6, you're kind of distracted by this wind. But this Vigor, as you're walking along, you start to feel like the chill, and then you notice something. Kind of in the distance, you hear something over the sound of this wind. Just like a kind of a faint singing. Just like a very faint, very distant, but in the direction of where you're heading. Okay.
He just listens
wait.
to it. Doesn't say anything.
I'm
No,
not
I
gonna
was just
sing.
like trying to understand. It's just singing, right? It's just like a faint singing.
It's very faint, but it's the kind of singing that, like, when you hear it, it's kind of like, I want to hear more. That's
So
the
it,
kind of
like,
feeling you're getting. It's
follow
like
the singing.
that's the first instinct that comes to your mind is like, oh, that's nice. Wouldn't mind to hear some more of that.
I keep it to myself for now, just because I don't know what I heard. If it was maybe someone behind me, like just singing or what. But
Okay.
keep going forward.
All right, you guys keep going forward. Like at a certain point, the way the path moves and how the mountains are positioned, the sound of the wind starts to die away, and it's until the point where it's utterly quiet. Like you don't really feel the wind anymore. There are no bird calls, no insects, no animal life anywhere. And it gets colder as the more you kind of raise up along the mountainside, and the snow covering the ground is now getting up to about like ankle deep. And just past the edge is now that like steep cliff that I mentioned before is ravenous. It is dark. It is you don't even know how deep that thing goes anymore. You can't see the bottom anymore. It is that, like, even when you peer over, there's a fog covering the ground, so you can't even see. But then all of you hear a song as well. It's this beautiful song that makes your heart just ache. Like this desire to hear more. You can't stop yourself. You all feel yourself kind of almost pulled along forward on the path, and as you're kind of moving along, Kira turns to you, Leia, towards the back, and she kind of says to you, like, "This is called the path of the dead for a reason." As you're kind of moving along, the sound of the singing gets stronger and stronger, until
Yo, Kira, do you feel like this person who's singing like is super attractive or something?
Oh shit.
so, and then you see, as you come around a corner, you see. Sorry, I put Kira on the map as well. I don't know why I didn't.
I see 3 little thingies.
You all suddenly recognize this
Valkyries or
singing.
something?
You've heard this singing before. This is the singing of some harpies. And just as you turn the corner and you're moving along, because you weren't stealthing, they notice you. And we are going to start combat
Oh shit.
because they are immediately hostile to you. Let me just.
Quick question: does it take an action to equip my bow?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So I'll.
What's the button where I change to a different?
Animal.
Yeah,
All right. So I'm just rolling for all
I
of
don't
you.
remember what that is.
Holy shit! How many are there?
I only see 3.
Ooh.
Well, there's all of us as well.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Ooh, I can see. Oh
All
yeah,
right.
I can see the tornado now. Yeah.
One of them
Yeah.
get like a nat 20, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, one of them did
I rolled some.
do very well.
Why is my my initiative so
3 of us
shit?
got 9.
I rolled a 9. Damn. All right. Okay,
Did I roll a one?
dokey.
What the fuck?
Did you act? You did roll a 1.
Or a fucking
But
2?
you're still-
You're still
So, like-
above me, like the fuck.
you rolled a 2. Yeah, you rolled a 2.
That's funny, fuck.
All right. So combat has started.
Yeet.
So it's what? Let me just begin this combat.
90 feet.
90 feet, a lot of feet.
That's a lot of feet.
A lot
Too
of
much
fear.
You see this one of the harpies kind of take a couple of steps forward from it looks to be like a nest that they're in right now. And it's going to you hear it starting to sing this song that comes out of its mouth. So I will need every creature within 300 feet that can
Oh,
hear
damn.
it to make
300
a wisdom saving
300?
throw. Yeah. So I'll cast this.
Wisdom saving throw.
It's the max dimensions for the scene. All right. So, well, no, I'll prompt. What I'll do is I'll prompt you guys. Oh, are you rolling anyway? Okay.
Oh, shit.
Who we
So
roll?
who's roll- Who's
Ourselves?
rolled? Prometheus and Vigor have rolled. So let me.
Oh my
I'll prompt
God.
the others. So.
You're gonna
I'll
die,
go
You're gonna die, Prometheus.
Oh no, Prometheus.
Well, I always get shit rolled.
Oh shit.
2.
Oh, baby, this is good. All right.
No, not like this.
All right. So the people who failed are Prometheus, Carl, and Xander. The 3 of you are now charmed. And while you are charmed, you are technically incapacitated. And if you are more than 5 feet away from the harpy, you must move on your turn in the most direct route to get within 5 feet. You do not avoid opportunity attacks, but before moving into damaging terrain, you can repeat the saving throw.
Oh my god.
Hang on. Direct route, right? They don't like go
through.
around.
Gosh.
Yeah, that is
No, it's
that
not.
you do not know how deep that cavern that ravine goes. Okie dokie. So that is the harpy's turn. Could you do anything else? Let me see. Nope, she can't do anything else. Alright, so she's just gonna stay there. So next up is Phoebe. You well, you succeeded. So hold on, let me just mark these three. So who failed? It was Prometheus, Carl, and Xander. So I'll just mark you guys with a satisfact charmed.
No. Save me, Phoebe. Save me.
Wait, where are they?
They are.
Oh,
they're,
Prommy's next. They're all next. Do I know how to uncharm them?
You hit me.
Hold on a second.
I think we can give them inspiration or something, or bless.
No, you don't. Like the only way you know you can kind of figure to end this would probably be by making the harpy stop singing.
No shit.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Well, in that case, I will move. How do I move again? Oh, I can't. It's paused.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. There you go.
There we go. I shall move. Let's try here. Maybe more like here. Am I closer now? Am I within 90 feet?
Yep,
Yes, I
you're at
am.
75 feet.
Yes,
Nice.
I am. Then I'm going to cast sleep.
Oh.
Oh.
And I'm gonna put it right there.
Oh.
All right.
Get
So sleep
Thank you.
is what again? So what's you have to roll a certain amount of dice, right?
Yes. So it is sends creatures to magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. So I'll roll the damage now. And pray. 18.
Oh. 18 is pretty good.
And it starts from
Enter.
ascending order.
Yeah. Right, hold on. Let me check the others. All right. So you cast sleep, and you see one of the harpies, the one over here, start to get a little woozy, but it then shakes it off, and it's fine.
God damn.
I'm
Then
only
I'm going to
a
use my
little
bonus.
tankier.
Gonna use my bonus action then to who's next? Promi was next. You get inspo. How do I give you inspo again? Utility. No, that's not the one. Bardic inspiration. Dice?
Yeah.
No. Say features. Haha. Bardic inspiration.
Oh,
That's
Ta-da.
cool.
Cool.
And you're now inspired, which means you get the option to
Use it on your saving throw.
yeah.
I will definitely be doing that.
All
But you
right.
have to do it before you find out what the result is.
Yeah, I think I have to. Gotta try it because I roll bad all the time. So that's what.
All right. So just a reminder, what is your dice at for bardic inspiration at the moment? Is it D6 or is it D8?
It was a D6 with a minimum of 2.
Damn, she's giving out 6 inches to everyone. Damn.
All right. So yeah, so you're getting at least a minimum of 2 on your roll. So that's you're comfortable where you are. Okay. Next up is Prometheus. Now you are going to spend all of your movement to get within 5 feet of that. Yeah. So you spend the 20 feet there, and then you still have to keep going, but you get a chance to re-roll your saving throw because you're about to go into damaging terrain. So I'll prompt you to roll again.
Pithor, save my ass.
And then
Save my ass.
you can roll a d6 as well to this before you know the roll.
Save my. Oh my.
Oh, it's 2. You
Okay.
got a +2. Oh,
Fuck.
damn.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait,
That's a good one,
wait.
right?
Did you roll? Wait, so that included the d6, did it?
I only got a 1. I got a fucking 1.
So,
Oh,
so
I
that's
re-roll
wait.
that
You
anyway.
rolled a 17 though on your save, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But
Oh, so for a 22, that's what you rolled, because you got +3 to your wisdom save, and then you rolled a 17, so it brings it to 20, and then the minimum of 2 on your inspiration. Cool. Yeah, you succeed. You are no longer charmed.
yeah, buddy.
And I believe, let me just double check the wording of that. I think. So you move on your own turn towards it within 5 feet. Yeah, you can you have
Got
the
the
rest of
my
your turn. You've got the rest of your turn.
So I am immediately gonna be like, what the fuck, as I'm like stumble next to the cliff, and I'm like pushing myself back, and I'm going to, out of panic, call. I'm gonna say, Pithor, help me and my friends in this trying moment. I'm gonna cast bless. So I'm gonna target. Here, I cast spell. I want to bless me, who failed the wisdom save again.
Self
Carl
Clara.
and
Me.
And Xander, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast bless on, so myself, Carl, and Xander.
All right. So
Um,
yeah, I'll just add it to you guys now.
So you guys get to add a D4 onto any attack or saving throw, while the spell's active. So.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll add it for you as well. So yourself, Carl, and I didn't realize I didn't fix the bless thing for you, but yeah. So the three. It's just the 3 people, right?
Yeah, it's just the 3 people. Do I have any
That's cool.
bonus actions of particular violence? I don't think I do. And I move an extra 10 feet back into. Just to make. Is it possible to make myself awkward, or is that another action? That would be too much to do. Like if I move myself, I start targeting myself by accident.
It's fine.
Can I move?
You think you've the wrong thing selected.
Oh, there you go. No. It's like I'm stuck here.
Game's paused.
Oh, game's paused. Sorry.
Oh, what are you doing? No.
I had to reload because I was seeing like some weird artifacting. So.
Can I move here, and would it be too can I? Because I'm in the direct route of Xander and probably Carl to the cliff. Can I just get in the way to maybe make it difficult terrain for their movement? Like even I know action would be to grab them, but because I'm in the way, can I because they have to go the direct movement. I'm in there. Can I be there, kind of just in the way? You get me?
Yeah, I see what you're trying to do.
Even if it's difficult terrain or something, without.
Yeah. Okay.
To push by me.
I'd say that could be like a free action where you could just kind of make yourself big so that they have to try and push by you. Yeah, you could do that. That's fine. All right. So that is your turn. Next up is Carl.
Oh shit! Let me smash.
You got it. Yeah, you move that 20 feet.
Let me smash.
No, don't go as far. Yeah, to there. Okay. Now you get to roll again. Carl, wisdom save. Oh, it added D4 as well. Nice.
Oh,
24 with a natural 20. You are no longer charmed.
Oh, I don't want to smash anymore.
You're still blessed, though.
I'll keep it for now, right?
Yeah, you keep for next minute, bless. So.
Yep. All right.
Hold on.
You got your turn to do whatever you want.
Oh shit! Hold on.
75 feet away. You're 75 feet away.
You've got
Or no,
something.
you. Let me just do the ruler.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
Yeah,
a
you're
little...
70 feet away from, or 75, 70 feet from the one that was trying to charm you, and then 75 and 80 from the other two.
I'm gonna move one step closer, except I can't.
Alright, you are on the. Yeah, that's because that's like over the edge.
Gotcha.
I have that marked as over the edge.
Can he grab the end of my spear to hang off as he yeets the spell?
So like you could move there if you
Oh,
have the
shit.
movement.
Okay, hold on,
You've
let me
moved
think
20
about
feet
this.
so far.
Okay, I'm gonna move 5 feet this way.
So you're 70 and 75 feet away from the others.
I'm gonna touch my bird.
Yeah.
Touch my bird.
Your
Cast
bird.
spell
let me-
on my bird. Then a bird's gonna move 60 feet from me, I assume. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like there,
To there. Gotcha.
there, and then I have a cone I can use.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna consume the spell slot because I already did that. And then, can you rotate that so I can hit as many as I can?
Yeah. I can do that. Yeah.
And give me a fire damage.
So from where you're doing it, you could only hit 2 of them,
Yep, that's fine.
and then fire damage. So you're doing hit the damage fast, but
Oh fuck, that looks low.
3d. Yeah, it's 9 damage. Okay, so then these two have to make DC 15 dex. Saving throw, right? First one rolled a shit one. And so a 4 and a 9, so they both take the full 9 damage of your flame coming out from your bird.
Does that break concentration on the song?
They're not concentrating on the song.
Oh, okay.
She's just singing. You hear like a kind of little lilt in the song when from the flame, but she's still singing until her
It's like,
turn. Yeah, that kind of thing.
With my main action, I'm gonna resummon Eris or unsummon her.
Wait,
So she disappears, is it?
She disappears like in front of them. It's just fucking like ball of
like
flame.
like all of you see Eris kind of fly towards the harpies, unleash what looks to be like a small little dragon's breath, like flame out of from her, and then just out of existence.
That's it.
All right, that is your turn. Next up is Xander. You are also charmed, my man. So you gotta move to there, and then I'll prompt you with the saving throw. Wisdom save. There you go.
Come on, Xander. Oh yeah, buddy.
Nice. 18. Yeah, you are safe.
Okay.
You do not need to be worried about being charmed anymore. So what are you doing?
I will. How? Let me just check my bow. Wait. Oh wait, Wait. Can I just throw my one of my javelins?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the range on it?
120 feet.
Yeah, you're within 120 feet.
I will target this one and throw my
Go ahead.
javelin.
Throw that motherfucker. Do it. You can do it. Oof.
That's a 14. 14 hits. So hit the damage button.
You did.
You did it.
9 damage. Nice.
That's pretty dang good.
And then I'll
Yeah,
use...
you throw your javelin and you see it kind of clip its wing as you threw it, and yeah.
use the rest of my movement to go over here.
Yeah, that's cool. Next up is Leia. What you doing, Leia?
I go up here. Near Carl. Oh shit. One sec.
Yeah, you got
Go
the
up
ruler
here.
on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna select this guy injured. Hang on.
The
Fuck
injured
it.
one? The one on the left? Yeah.
Maybe barely injured. And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a first level guiding bolt on. Then cast spell.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do the damage.
Ooh, a natural one.
Fuck, where's my bless? I got no bless.
A natural one for an 8 does not hit. So you fire off a guiding bolt, but you're not too used to the cold weather, and a little bit of snow gets in it, like a little snowflake just floats into your eye just as you're casting the spell, and you just you react instinctively to just cover your face to protect yourself as you cast the spell, and it just goes whizzing off into the distance, slamming into the mountain wall behind you. That is your turn. Next up is the barely damaged harpy.
Wait, do you have more movement? Leia?
Oh, do you have any more movement? Actually, sorry.
I will just stand here and look at snowflakes.
Can I add a verse for that natural one?
Oh no.
If you want, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
It's well within
of
your right
course
there.
I want.
You're making a note of Leia getting a snowflake in her eye and then missing a spell entirely. All right, next.
When it really counted.
All right, next is the next harpy, and it is going to fly across to here, and it's just going to. Actually, no, it would only gone to here, and it's just going to wait there. That is going to be its action. Next up is Vigor. What are you doing, Vigor?
I was gonna use Moonbeam on all three of them, but I had a feeling you'd do something like that. I'll use Entangled, which is a 90 feet, so I'll move forward next to Prometheus. And then I will use Entangled. There.
Yeah, okay, so they need to make a
strength saving throw to get out. Damn.
All right. So what do they need to make them meet? What's your spell DC? 14. Okay, so the injured one succeeded, so it's not entangled. Whereas the other one, the uninjured one, is stuck. So just to make sure I remember that. What's
he cannot move?
Call it grappled. All right. Is that your turn? Are you happy? You want to move or?
No, I'm good. That's me.
All right. Cool. Next up is the stuck harpy. It is going to try and break free. So it's going to have to make a strength saving throw. What's your save is 14, right?
Yeah.
It's just stuck. It can't do anything. What can it do?
Can't move.
It is going to start singing as well because it can't move. So that means everyone is going to need to make another wisdom saving throw.
But if it can't move, how can it do a spell?
It's not a spell. It's just singing. Kind of like you can talk when you're casting a spell.
Alright.
Or when you're throwing it.
Maybe the entangle is around their mouth.
No, the entangle is grass. Like when you cast that spell, you see these vines start to come out of rock, like solid rock. You see these kind of magical vines and plants starting to come out, and it latches onto the legs of one of the harpies. The other one's managed to kind of the other one managed to rip its legs free before it.
But are we not immune to it because we've already made
You're
it?
immune to the first one.
Oh. Okay.
You're not immune to all of them. Like it has a different lilt to its tone of voice.
Oh, dear Lord, give me that wisdom, bro. Please.
I got the wisdom.
Oh, yes.
Fuck's sake, I got an 8
Complete.
on
It's like an inversion of it. And then so Xander, Carl, and Prometheus succeeded, and Phoebe succeeded, but Viger and Leia failed. So you two are going to be charmed now.
I love to be
Today
charmed.
is the day I die.
I love to be charmed. Oh, so beautiful.
All right, you guys are charmed, and that is its turn. Next up is not Kira. I don't know why I added her to the playlist spell list.
Wait, is Kira
Alright,
not get
so-
charmed as well?
I'm not rolling for Kira. I'm just
Okay.
she backed off the moment she saw the harpies.
But she's
Uh,
too... Okay.
Yeah, okay. So this harpy, now that its charm is gone, is going to use all of its movement and its action to get right in front of Carl.
What the fuck, man?
All right, that is its turn because I think
Someone's
Jasmine,
phone.
your phone's buzzing.
Oh,
someone's phone.
sorry.
It's okay. Just letting you know. Up next though is you, Phoebe.
Hello. I would like to cast. Okay, hold on. If we do the target thingy, and then we do the spell thingy, we will
Yeah.
get Dissonant Whispers, first
Yeah.
level.
So let's make a wisdom saving throw.
Damn it!
15 succeeds, but does it still take damage? Yes.
I'm
damage?
pretty sure it should do. It's a first level spell.
So half damage. So run roll. Click the damage fast button.
Yeah.
14
The fuck?
halved. My
My-
god.
Our bar is good.
So half that. That's 7. So 7 damage to it. Yeah.
Good
heard it.
enough. And
Alright.
I will give inspiration to Leia.
Thank you, girl.
Don't die, girl.
Okay, I'm going back to my god.
All right. That's your turn. You happy?
Yes.
Cool. Let's move on. Prometheus. Your turn.
By the way, would a grapple action be a bonus, or is it a full action?
Full action.
Full action. Which
So
one's
you gotta
singing right now?
grapple.
What?
The one way back that's in the sphere, in like the where Vigor casts his spell.
Good night. Oh, this is hard. Okay, I'm just gonna do the safe option to ensure someone doesn't go over the edge of the cliff. I am going to grab. So Leia failed, right?
Leia and Vigor failed.
Okay,
Yeah,
someone's gonna have to say Vigor. Okay, just in case. So, because he's later down the list, so I'm just gonna go over. I'm going to pretty much grab yeah, actually, I want to be ready to grab Leia if she starts moving towards the edge, and basically like restrain her from moving towards the edge of the thing.
Okay, so you're grabbing Leia.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
It's all really.
So like because she's complete, like she's just not like coherent. Yeah, you can grab her, no problem. She doesn't resist.
Let me die.
It's just kind of like you're just entranced by this song that you just kind of just want to keep moving. You're not really putting up much of a fight. Next up though is Carl. What you doing, Carl?
Oh, it's running right towards me, right?
Yes.
Flying right towards.
It's flying above, like right 5 feet in front of you.
Is it above me, in front of me, below me?
In front of you. In front of you.
I was thinking of being creative today, but I won't.
Suplex.
It's super. I was going to use my fucking quarterstaff to bonk her into the abyss, but I don't think it does enough damage to kill her. So I'll imagine the what's it called? The magic missiles are the the staff, and I'm bonking her into the abyss.
Okay, yeah, roll the damage.
Kill him.
3 damage per dart.
Kill
That's
him.
9 damage total.
Wait, why is it hitting Prometheus?
Oh yeah, because you have him targeted.
Ah, shit.
But yes, you do a significant amount of damage to it. As you like bonk it with 3 darts of force damage right in front of you, and it's looking pretty beat up now. It's kind of hovering there. Also, by the way, I should have said this, Xander. When you threw the javelin at it, and like you caught it in its wing, before it flew over to you, it took the javelin out of its wing and just threw it down into the cavern, into the valley below.
Cool. Wait, what javelin was that actually? It was just it was just a regular javelin.
It was an adamantine javelin, I believe.
That was just a regular one, was it?
What one did you?
Regular ones?
Let me just see what you used. Yeah, use an adamantine javelin.
Okay.
Expensive.
Expensive. I still have a few more, I think.
Threw it down into the abyss.
I think we have 4. We have 4 each, do we?
3 each.
3 each. Okay.
All right. So we'll get to that. Xander, your turn. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm just minus 1 of my javelins. So I have 2 left now. Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Let's see, what distance are we at? 65. Okay.
This one over here is partially hidden. Oh yeah, also, Brian, if you want to stick some music on, I'm not against it.
Okay, so I'm in range now for the one that's singing.
Boss music? Gotcha.
Yeah, sure. The one over there? Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my hand axe that has -1 damage to throw it and try and kill it.
So the one behind the rock or the one entangled?
The one that's singing that's entangled.
Okay. Throwing a hand axe. Yeah. 26 hits. Roll that damage. Fuck. Alright.
Yeah, you like that?
You say, yeah, you throw this hand axe just like pelt it forwards, and it's singing. It's singing, and then you just nail it with the hand axe right to his chest, like in one of its breasts. It's just like it's got a hand axe just stuck in it now, and it faltered in its singing but didn't stop singing.
Yeah, so it's 9 damage then.
Why is it 9?
Because it -1 damage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Good to know. All right. Next up, then, are you comfortable where you are? Or do you want to move?
Let's just see here. Distance just to people. 30 feet. just use turn. Is it next? Leia's turn next. Okay. Okay, so for the sake, okay, I'm just gonna probably I'll try. Yeah, I'll try charge this guy actually.
Can you hold Vigor or something?
You want me to tell Vigor? Yeah.
I mean.
Wait, you can't say that. You can't say that. You're charmed.
Wait, what happened?
You are charmed, by the way, Vigor.
Oh shit, I'm
Yeah,
about
you're
to
right.
fall off.
Oh, sorry, Leia is also. Wait, no.
Leia is also charmed.
Okay.
The two of those failed. So.
Tell you what, for this, just to be on the safe side, I'll move. I see I can't get into reach of it now.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, hang on. 20. Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
doesn't fighter have 2 actions, does it?
I can't. Oh, wait. Okay.
Are we paused?
I want to move. I want to move there. There. I want to
Maybe
move
around or something.
Alright, do you have your character selected?
Hang on, sorry. It's just not.
Are you on
Like I want to move in a diagonal. Actually, I can't move that because.
Oh yeah, because there's terrain blocking the way. You have
Yeah.
to move smartly. you can't just move over empty air
Yeah.
like that. You can't move like that.
Yeah.
You have to move like around that where that lip is, where that empty area is. So
Okay.
can you move like you can move like
Can
that.
I use action surge?
Yes.
I'll just. Where's the actions?
Do you need to though? If you move another 5 to
I can't.
to the left,
I've already
of
used.
of him.
He's already
25,
moved.
I think.
I've already moved. That's my 30 feet, so I have to use action surge. So I'll use my action surge to move. Do I get? It's a full another action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can move to here. And I tie a rope to Vigor.
So you can like loop a rope around him and hold on to the rope.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Definitely possible. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. That's your turn.
Yeah.
Next up is Leia. You are charmed. You are going to try and move over the ledge, but because you are being restrained and everything, you're being restrained by Prometheus. He's holding on to you.
Getting ready to. Oh. Do I not make the save first?
Yeah, I'm prompting you first.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll use my bardic inspiration.
Yeah?
Do I click it?
Sorry, hold on. Let me go for it now.
Go for it now.
If you click on the roll, like the save that I prompted you with, it should
Oh,
prompt you
bardic
with the-
inspiration. Oh,
Yeah.
I got a 15. I'm gonna add the bardic inspiration.
Wait, did it? Oh, there we go. 18.
Nice.
Yeah. 18. Yeah, nice.
That's not a good.
That's a success. You are no longer
I get an action.
charmed, and you get your action because
Fucking kill
you're
this
like
bitch.
Prometheus is still holding on to you. Maybe in places you don't want his hands, but he's holding on to you.
Oh,
You can let go now.
You just
No, I'm good, bro. Don't. It's okay. We'll talk about it later, okay? Let's just kill this bitch first.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Target her. I click on spells. Click on guiding bolt. Where is it? First level. Fucking please hit. Please hit. Please. Is it hitting? I don't fucking know. It's not loading in. Shit. Okay. Attack.
That hits. 23 hits. Hit the damage button.
Fuck you.
Oh damn! What the? That
Wait,
hit
are
so
you
hard.
hitting the one that's singing?
The one that is in the blue box, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So 17 damage.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
Got
Fuck.
disadvantage in any attacks later.
Damn. You fucked up that harpy.
That hit like a train.
Yeah.
Near death.
Yeah. And any attacks against it have advantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
still singing, obviously, is it?
We'll come to that.
Yeah.
Next up is the other harpy that is hiding behind a rock. It's going to move 40 feet here. And then it's going to use the last of its movement. It's going to use its action to move here. I'll just orientate it like that. Alright. That is its turn. Next up is Vigor. Vigor, you are charmed. You are trying to move off the edge. You are being restrained by Xander. So you get to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Ooh.
24.
Take that.
Yeah, you are no longer charmed.
Hell yeah.
Alright, you are still restrained by Xander with the rope, but you can do whatever you want to do. You got turn is yours.
You know what I'm gonna do. Exactly.
You gonna turn it.
Exactly.
Get fu-
Are you using a stealth slot here, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
he is.
this guy split them up and then put them straight back together.
Yeah.
Overkill. This is overkill.
Like you get the impression it's like they saw Carl, and they just went right for Carl.
Right.
So yeah. So Entangle is now gone.
Yes, it is.
So I'll remove that. So this one is no longer entangled.
So,
Well,
do it
Moonbeam.
damage.
Hold on.
Damage
When you
activated.
do that, it like for some reason it gets
17
flooded.
radiant damage.
What is that?
Saving throw, normal. 12. It needed 14. It failed. That one failed. This one.
17, come on, baby. A double hit would be so nice.
Oh,
Another one. All right. So, is it when?
Both take 17 radiant damage.
Okay. All right. So, how do you describe this beam of moonlight?
I
It's like
just
appearing.
was describing it. I was more about the anger that came upon me as I noticed I was restrained by a rope, nearly falling to my death, and then looking to my left and seeing these ugly winged creatures approaching Carl and Leia, and this kind of Goku rage came over me, and this beam just came out of nowhere.
Nice. Yeah. So this rage overcomes you, and you just see this pillar of moonlight, of ghostly moonlight, just slam down in between the two harpies, and one of them just kind of catches fire, and you hear like a horrible screech. But then you also hear like a faint little tinkling laughter behind it. The laughter that all of you are somewhat familiar with from dreams that you've had in the past. And then the other one takes 17 damage as well. And it is fucked up. But it is still surviving. Alright. That is your turn unless you want to move.
Yes, I would like to move back towards Phoebe just in case
Yeah.
I get
Yeah, that is cool.
stung again.
Alright. That's your
Thank
turn.
you, Xander, for holding on to me
yes.
as I
Next.
walk.
Actually,
So-
quick question.
Mhm.
I noticed in my damage, right? Do I not have +6
To what?
to all damage?
You do.
Oh, sorry, I rolled a 4. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you do. Damn.
No, sorry, yeah.
It's coming up. It's coming up as +4 +2, because it's like your proficiency plus your strength
Right.
modifier. So
Okay.
it's adding those two. Like the character sheet shows it as +6, but when you're doing the rolling, it adds it as +4 and +2.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool.
All right. Next up is the harpy over on the other side of the cliff, and it's just angry beyond belief, and it's just gonna fly all the way towards you guys.
Opportunity attack.
Go
Nice.
ahead.
Up, come up.
Yeah, get a fucked. Where the fuck? How do you like the taste of them apples? Oh, that hit.
That
Taste
hits.
Yum, yum, yum.
Fuck him up.
As fast as one hand, it doesn't do that much, but sure.
Oh. Oh. It is barely alive. As you step forward with your trident as it's come into your area, and you just catch it right in the gut as it's flying, and you just hear like as it's like still barely managing to keep the wings up, keep it like going.
Fantastic.
That is that. Next up top of the round is the Dead Harpy. So what I'll do is I'll just remove that from the initiative. Oops. Phoebe, your turn.
Wow.
Sorry, I was muted.
Yeah.
I am going to cast Cloud of Daggers, hopefully, maybe?
Yeah. Fuck him up.
Can I do it in such a way that it will catch both of them?
No. Just, wait, hang on.
Yeah,
Just one
hurt
guy.
me.
That one just went, so I'm just gonna go for that one then.
Alright.
Why not?
So that one. Cloud of daggers right there. So you all witness just like this like swarm of daggers just start appearing in the area right by this other harpy. So it has to make it just takes damage. Like, fucking
Like a
He gonna get booked.
fucking prison bathroom shanking. Like.
yeah, that's exactly what this is like. So these knives and daggers just start appearing in the area and just start tearing into its wings, and you see some just slashing its sides and its arms and leg, its left leg. Yeah, that was nice. Are you comfortable where you are? Or do you want to move?
Chill.
Cool.
Is
Next.
she
up.
still alive, bro?
Yeah, barely. Next up is Prometheus. What are you doing, Prometheus?
Oh, okay, I've got a plan. I've got a plan, and it's fine. Well, might not work. Okay, I did not mean to press whatever that was. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna move. So that's what I want to do. I'm gonna move here. I am going to use my bonus attack first. Okay. With the trident. I need to roll. Sorry, D20. Let's see. D20 plus my normal. Well, it's 18 anyway, but I've got a +4 or something, I think, as well.
Alright, so you're doing that to the one in front of you, right?
Yeah.
You're just gonna like smack him with the base. So that is 18 hits.
And how much damage? Oh.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
It didn't matter what you rolled.
Okay.
With your modifier +3, it didn't matter.
I've got a bit of an evil finisher. I'm sure I might be greedy here, guys. Okay, so as I grab the back of the spear, like I put my shield like onto the side. I grab the back. I'm gonna spork this one up like this. I'm gonna come around, twisting through Carl and Leia, holding this fucking thing on the hand. I'm gonna jab the other end into the other harpy. That's the plan. So we'll do this. Is that enough? Is that enough or not enough?
12 hits, yeah, 12 hits.
Okay, and
They're not tanky.
I've gone
11. Yeah, damn, that was nice. Yeah, you kill that one too. Yeah.
Okay, so now they're both impaled deep onto this. I want to lift them both above my head like a fucking. I'm gonna go pit over these as my sacrifice to you, and see what happens.
As you slay both of these harpies, you hear all of you hear the same tinkling, like kind of laughter ring in your heads, along with the word glorious. Ready for round 2? And then Carl, you hear in your head, you're going to enjoy this one.
Hell yeah. Let's fucking go.
And I won't add it to the initiative yet because it's going to be doing this now. But you see, all of you notice above you, this kind of the rock face above you is topped with snow. And you notice some of the snow moving before finally you see leaping off of this like 15, 20 foot high cliff, a giant yeti
Holy
leaping
fuck.
down.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck you.
Lands right here, and
Yo.
it
Monkey man,
then just
monkey man.
charges at you, Prometheus.
Opportunity attack.
I look too.
You did it. Okay, you can go for it.
Monkey.
God, I got big white monkey.
There's a lot of that there.
want it. We can put a leash on it.
26 hits. Roll the damage.
Okay.
Was that double damage?
Yes.
No, he didn't roll a natural 20. He rolled a dirty 20.
Yeah.
So,
Dirty
dirty
20.
26. Because he is blessed, still active. So yeah, 7 points of damage to this guy.
Okay. I'm a little scratch. Oh, shit.
You got some nice teeth.
Did anything happen with my sacrifice? No.
So that was the sacrifice to Pithor, was it?
Yeah. Or nothing.
You
There's
do
no
feel like more assured with yourself, but you don't really notice anything extra that might have happened.
Okay.
Because that, like, it was cool, and you get the impression that if Pithor sensed it, he thought that was cool, but at the same time, they're just harpies. All right. So yeah, you do that. It's going to. So opportunity attack. You stabbed it with your trident, which is good. It's going to attack you.
Oh shit!
Twice.
Oh my god.
So first one.
Nope.
It's a 15. Doesn't hit.
I've got 20.
20 hits.
Oh, 20 does hit, yeah. Oh.
And you take 2 slashing damage. No, so you take 6 slashing damage and 2 cold damage.
Okay. Good thing Churchill inspired me. I mean, Prometheus did.
So you take 8 damage total. None of you are resistant to cold, I believe. And it is also going to use. It's going to target you, Carl.
Oh shit.
And you see its eyes are vibrating purple. All of you see this. This is not a natural eye color, especially for like in naturally occurring creatures. Like it is a vibrant purple.
Bring it on.
And you must. What I'll do is I'll target you with this. So, did that prompt you to with a saving throw? No.
Didn't, but I can press the button there.
Yeah, press the saving throw button. Nice.
So
All right.
Oh wow.
Carl with the mega constitution.
So that means you take half damage.
Half damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
But because you succeeded, you are immune to its gaze from the future. So you take 6 damage. Here, so Churchill saved you.
Oh.
We will burn him.
Quick question, though.
Yep.
I have Fey ancestry. Does that mean when I do the wisdom save throw, I have to do it twice for advantage? Because that's what it says. It's I have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put me to sleep.
You should remember that for the future.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Because I'm not like I won't remember those.
No,
little
no, that's
entities.
that, like
I believe that's also the case for you, Phoebe. Actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, remember that stuff.
Yeah, okay, I'll remember that now.
Where would that
You-
be, even if you
It's in your
didn't have it?
features.
It would be in features, yeah.
Passive
I was just
abilities, is
checking
it?
my features.
Yeah, so like your whatever your type of ancestry. So you're a naiad. You can hold your breath. You can create or destroy water. Yeah. That's it. You don't really get the other stuff. You're not, even though you're technically Fey, you don't get the benefit of Fey ancestry. All right, so that is its turn. Let me just look at something here. All right, yeah, that is its turn. What I'll do is I'll add it to the combat and roll first. So yeah, because it was Prometheus' turn, the Yeti just nicely slots in right behind Prometheus in that turn order. So we'll go next up in the order is Carl.
Okay, so am I still concentrating Dragon's Breath? I.e., if I bring back
Technically,
Eris,
yes, but yeah.
if I bring Eris back, will she be able to like do shit with it?
Let me just double check. Yeah, you can. I don't see why you can't. It's not concentration.
It is concentration. Dragon's Breath.
Well, no, Dragon's Breath is fine. Yeah, you're concentrating on Dragon's Breath, but you can temporarily dismiss and resummon Eris without requiring a concentration check or anything like that.
Okay.
Also, actually, Prometheus, I need you. You're concentrating on
Bless.
bless, right? So let me just. I don't know why it didn't. You are concentrating. So it didn't prompt you with that. So can you roll a con save for me? 2 seconds while I figure out where the fuck this is. Con save for Prometheus. Yeah, it's fine. Bless stays up.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. Yeah, Carl, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, Carl, you also need to roll a concentration check actually.
Oh, I did. Okay. How do we do that?
I'll prompt you. Just
Can't wait to have proficiency in Constitution saving throws. Is that enough?
yeah, 15's fine.
I'm gonna resummon Eris, right in front of the Yeti, and then blast him in the face with my red power.
Like right there. All right, I'll put out it's a cone, right?
It's a cone, yeah. As long as it hits it.
What, 10 feet cone?
15 foot. 15 foot. And then I need to roll damage.
Yeah. What's the damage?
I think it's a 3d6, but I'll just cast it here without using it. Hold on.
You can cast. I think you can cast a spell without consuming a spell slot.
I can, but it says I clicked Eris now. I'm not clicking my guy.
Okay. It's Dragon's Breath. You can just roll 3d6 then on the side.
Yeah. Okay. 3d6.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. So 10 damage, and this is fire damage, right?
It's fire, yes, and it's DC 15.
Oh yeah, DC 15. Oops.
Fucking Snow Yeti is weak to fire. I know that much.
What the fuck is going on?
I remember fighting that fucking Yeti in Skyrim on that goddamn hill.
Alright, so I need to make a Constitution saving throw, right? Or a Dexterity saving throw.
Dex, yes.
15, right?
15.
Rolled 7. So it takes the full 10 damage. Hold on, let me check this, dude. Yeah, okay. Okay, and yeah, you burn. You just see Eris spew fire again right in front of this Yeti, and this Yeti does not react well to the fire. You hear like a terrified as it's kind of trying to back away from the flames as the flames kind of burn its fur, but it did not take it well. All right.
I'm
That
gonna.
is
Eris is gonna run back onto my shoulder, and I'm gonna run off like 20, 30 feet to the west.
all right. Where you going?
Just west. Fuck it, let's just go. Yeah, just there. Eris is on top of me.
All right. Yeah, we'll just put Eris right beside you there.
Okay.
And I'll delete that thing. All right. Next up is Xander.
Alright, I'll move 15 feet there.
Yeah.
I'll throw my javelin at this boy.
Yeah.
The adamantine javelin.
That hits. 25 hits. God, I gotta get creatures with better fucking. 5 damage. So you throw your adamantine javelin at him and you.
And that should have. Hang on.
Adamantine does damage to buildings. Extra damage, double damage to buildings.
No, I'm just thinking because I have my d6 plus, and then +4 is the bless.
Oh, it's not.
+4 is bless, so I should have another +6.
No, that's
No?
for your hit DC. That's not for your damage.
Oh, is it? Okay. Hang on.
Yeah.
So wait. Okay, that's fine.
The +4 is from your strength for throwing the javelin. The javelin is only 1d6.
Okay.
And you rolled a 1.
Oh,
right.
wait, yeah, hang on. Hit DC +6.
Yeah. So that's your +6 to hitting. To your throwing the javelin. The damage is only 1d6 +4.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe it's bugged before then.
I'll have a look at it if there's some weird shit going on in the future. But
fine.
are you happy where you are, or do you want to move closer?
I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Next up is Leia.
I'll cast arcane hand.
Go ahead.
So that arcane hand is in inventory, is it?
It should be if you go to your spellbook and then scroll down to the bottom.
That work?
Attack. Oh wait, how does? Wait.
It's from my staff.
You create a large.
But it's.
Oh, did it not give you It didn't give you a template. Okay, hold on. Let me put out the template for you.
I should only be able to use it like next turn, kind of.
Wait.
I'm just like casting it to put it somewhere. Yes, slap the fuck out of him.
But you can't attack with that this turn, can you?
No, I can't. It's the next turn.
Okay, nice. Okay.
I just cast it to put it there, and I'll stay here.
All right. Nice. So now everyone just sees this huge like red hand just appear right in front of the Yeti. The Yeti does not know how to handle this. Next up, Vigor. You are concentrating on your Moonbeam spell.
Just what I think. See it there, Dan. It does say damage +6 in Beyond D&D.
I'll have a look at it. Maybe it's because your hand axes are +6 and they're
damage roll is +6.
Yeah, no, the
right, attack roll.
But so like for one of your hand axes, it's +4, and then the others are +6. Why is that the case?
It should be +6 for everything, because that's my strength.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'll have a look at why that's the case. We'll just add 2. Or I have a feeling that I don't think you don't get to add your proficiency to damage. You add your proficiency to hit. So I don't know why there's 6. I'll have a look at that afterwards.
Okay. Okay, no,
Sort that out.
it's just for if it was, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right, Vigor, you moved forward a little bit. Oh, did you? Or...
No, I haven't moved at all.
Okay.
I see this big ass creature about to approach, and I'm like, I'm at the bottom of the pack. I'm the last one doing any kind of damage. Let's help with the team. So I'm gonna use Fairy Fire and like cast like a.
Oh, you're canceling your moonbeam. Just to be clear.
I'm canceling Moonbeam, yeah.
Yep.
But I'm adding a spell to give everyone advantage when they do attack to the creature.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. If I put this on top of Prometheus, does this affect him?
Nope.
Okay.
You can choose who it
So-
affects.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it in a general spot around there, just in case he comes anywhere near us.
Yep.
He'll be affected by that.
14. He needed to make a 14. He succeeds.
Alright.
So Fairy Fire, does it have any effect when it doesn't succeed? Let me just. Fairy Fire.
No, I think it's just purely a debuff.
Yeah, no, nothing happens if they don't.
It's just a debuff, yeah. Or
Alright.
like an advantage thing. So if he moves into it in his next move, basically he'll.
Yeah, but if he starts his turn in it and he already rolled.
He's already done it, then yeah.
If he steps out and back in, then he'd have to make another roll. But
Yeah.
if he's already inside it, he doesn't need to worry. He doesn't have to keep making checks. Alright. Next up then, top of the round is Phoebe.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers. Ooh, I can choose. Sure, I'm gonna choose 2nd level.
Ooh, damn.
What does second level do?
Yeah, second level.
How dare you?
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom save on this dude. Coming right up.
Come on. No!
Oh,
A 19!
Plus 1 for a monkey?
It's half damage.
Oh.
So, 7.
But what's intelligence?
Plus 1, bro. For a monkey.
It's 12. 12 and
It's
13.
wise, but that does not mean it's intelligent. Like, there's a difference.
And I'll give Prometheus some more bardic inspiration.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, you inspired the.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awkward. I didn't mean to do that.
I'll remove that. If you just target Prometheus and then just don't click the.
Oh, I have to untarget it.
Yeah.
Got you.
Untarget the Yeti and then target Prometheus. But make sure you don't use up. Was that you've one left after that, right?
It says now I have 0. I think.
Yeah, because you cast it. So I'll give you one more, because you accidentally cast it on the Yeti. It just
Thank you.
consumes the resource. All right.
Okay.
Next up. Remove the inspiration. All right. You're inspired. All right.
Oh,
Next.
wow.
You
That's
happy where you are? You do want to move?
What's that?
Are you happy where you are, Jasmine? Phoebe?
You muted.
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. Did you actually use your inspiration, Leia?
I did.
You did. Okay. I'll remove.
Sorry. What am I supposed to remove it?
No, I don't know why it didn't remove for you automatically.
Okay.
Next up then is Prometheus. You are face to face with this Yeti. Massive, fucking, huge, 9-foot tall, white bear creature.
I crack my neck, you go, easy work, and I'm gonna go smack this bitch in with the trident again. We'll see what happens. I'm going to add Yes, my bardic inspiration. Please tell me it's good.
15 hits.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, I'm going to hit. So I get that. I'm also going to activate Divine Smite. So
Holy shit. Okay. Smoked. Oh my god. So you do 9 plus 17.
Yeah, and can I also cast Thunderous Smite, or is that?
Oh, yeah, it's either Smite or Divine Smite or Thunderous Smite.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you're doing Divine.
So I'll go Divine. Yeah.
You already rolled it, so.
Yeah.
That's a nice tasty amount of
I'm also going to use my. Oh, sorry, I can't do the bonus attack if I do Divine Smite.
No, because you can. It's just a spell.
Yeah, I think this is a spell.
It's just a special. It's an other. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Wait, you need to roll the attack though. It doesn't just do damage, does it?
Oh, yeah, I need to roll attack. So it's D, 20 plus. So I got 7 plus
5.
my.
Plus 5 is. Oh, sorry. It's It uses
my
the
5.
Plus 5 plus a D4.
And plus my also the bless, which is the D4.
Yeah.
So let's roll this here.
So 4, so plus 9.
So
that's
16.
16. That hits as well. So that's that's the 6 damage that you rolled. So 17 plus 6 is 23, plus 9 is 31 damage. I think we have a record at the moment for most damage in one.
God.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
Big sexy damage.
Yeah, 31 damage to this poor Yeti.
Is it dead?
No, it's not dead. They fucked up though. Next up though, it is the Yeti's turn.
Action time.
Go on, walk into it again. Go on. Go forward.
It is going to target. Whoops. It's going to target Carl with its chilling gaze.
Oh fuck, bro. This
Can you roll a
it's like 5 other people
DC
right there.
13 Constitution save? Can you just click the button?
There's 5 other people
Carl, do you
right
have
there,
like
bro.
beautiful pheromones or something? What's going on?
Fails!
DC 13. Can I save this somehow? Alright, fuck it. This is blasphemy, bro.
Blasting you. Just take it. Take it like a man.
Yeah, roll low.
I do roll low. That's 10 damage.
Oh!
And on top of that, you are now paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Who rolled? Oh, that was for the concentration. Oh, you succeed on the you're still concentrating on Dragon's Breath, but you are paralyzed. You cannot move.
Ah, shit. This feels good, man.
What is the square?
That is Fairy Fire.
Wait, hold on. Don't I have...
You get advantage on an attack, so wouldn't you
Okay,
get advantage on the gaze?
No,
you didn't succeed in the fairy fire.
Yeah. Damn it.
Alright, so that is...
Hold on, Dan. The first time I passed the gaze, so you said I had immunity, right?
Oh shit, that's right. I can't target you with that. I can't target you with that again. I'll plus 10 again.
Oh,
I'll give you the 2 temporary hit points. Cause it would know that. Thank you for pointing that out for me.
Fuck. Sorry, everyone else.
Yeah, no, you're all good, man.
No.
I hope you got
the Yeti doesn't know that he targeted it, and
it would target Prometheus then.
the Yeti doesn't know.
It would know. It knows how its own shit works.
Wait, so why wouldn't it have gone for Carl?
Because it had already done it and failed. So it would see that it isn't paralyzed, so it would change its gaze to something else.
Okay.
Is that a spell? Will it have disadvantage up close?
No,
No.
it's not a
Okay.
spell.
Sorry,
So
bro.
can you click on that saving throw DC for me, please, with your character selected? On
For me?
Yeah.
Saving throw DC. Normal. Plus a D4, which is already included. Please tell me it's enough. 17.
All right, so you do half enough. Stuff.
Go.
4 damage. All right, there you go. All right. Can you yeah?
Ooh.
Oh,
No
that's
problem. No problem.
Reverse.
No, no, okay. It's fucking random. It's a concentration saving throw. No verse
It's
for that.
epic concentration.
All right. It is then also going to attack you twice, with disadvantage. So it's probably going to fail on the first one. It rolls a 20. That's the first one. It rolled a 7, which doesn't hit
Wow.
you. And then the second one, because of the fire. 19? Does that hit?
Yeah.
It hits? Yeah,
No, 19
nice.
doesn't. No, 20. Not 20 AC, man.
Wait,
Okay.
was it disadvantage on him? Was it?
It had disadvantage,
Oh
yeah, that's why.
shit! Damn.
Because of the
How
fire.
did it Oh, fire, okay.
Yeah,
it's a
that
crit.
is. No, it still took fire damage. It's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
Cool.
damn you fuckers. With your high AC.
Hanky
Alright,
splint armor.
That is its turn. Next up is Carl. What you doing, mate?
Oh shit! It's almost like I was never paralyzed. I'm just gonna shoot it with a firebolt. Hopefully it hits for 2 damage.
14 does not hit. So it goes whizzing by. Even though it's huge, you just miss it.
Okay. And then with my bird, since I still have the thing on concentration, I'll move 30 feet over here. Blast them again with the 3d6 fire damage.
Yep.
Then I'll move her back.
It's making another dexterity saving throw, doesn't it?
It is. It's a DC 15.
30 save.
Then, blast him into the pit.
17. So it takes only 6 damage. Still terrified of the fire, though.
And then she'll go back into me shoulder.
All right, and then. Well, if you moved her there and she's coming back, she'll take a attack of opportunity.
No, she's a bird. She doesn't. What's it called? She doesn't get hit by opportunity attacks.
That's just a feature of Find Familiar?
That's just a feature of the owl.
No, it's not.
It's called flyby. It's bullshit.
Is it actually?
Yeah,
Holy
you check
hell.
it.
Doesn't provoke opportunity attack. What the fuck?
Yeah, you get 60 feet in movement.
That is insane.
Give me back my bird. That's it.
Alright. Alright, that's your turn? You don't move or anything? Okay.
No, I'll just chill here.
Alright, next up, Xander.
Here we go.
Man
Boom.
just went
Gonna
straight
go
in.
sword attack.
Go ahead.
Fuck.
9 does not hit. What did you roll?
The cold freezing up the arms and
I
shoulders.
rolled a 2.
Yeah.
I got a 9.
Alright. That's your attack with your longsword. Is there anything else you want to do? I guess you can. No.
No, I don't think
Yeah,
I can't do anything else.
No, not yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. In that case then, next up is Leia.
Oh,
What are you doing, Leia?
yeah. I can finally use my hand. First of all, I'm just gonna do a normal attack with my hands cantonade.
What's the range on that again?
That's 15 feet.
Fucking hell, why did I give you that weapon? It's broken. 15 feet.
It's
Alright.
3 slaps. So I should do like 2
Just roll.
times.
Yeah, just roll 2 more d10s, d20s.
Slash roll d20 plus 3. Oh fuck!
Yeah, man.
21. That one hits.
Another
one.
one.
You got 3 attacks, right? It's got 3.
I do
hands.
associates.
All right, so only one of them hits.
And fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 1d6. Is it?
Just hit the damage fast button. We'll do it.
Where is it? Oh, it's here. Okay, damage pass. Okay,
5.
5 damage, and then with that floating ass hand, it's a d20. D20 plus 7. Okay, like this. Oh my god, please.
26.
Okay, hell yeah. I'm gonna do a clenching fist, which is a 4d8. So I'm gonna do that.
Hey, clench that fist.
Or is it 4d8? Like this?
Oh my god. So everyone else, you've seen Leia summon this hand before, but you see her strike out, and these hands kind of come out of her staff as they try and smack into the Yeti. Only one of them hitting it, and then this massive glowing fist, about the size of one of you, just forms a ball and just slams into the chest of this Yeti, and you hear it wheezing from the slam to its chest.
No shit.
And I make that hand show him middle finger. Show him the finger.
Yeah, go for it. All right, now is Viger.
I will use Thorn Whip, just a normal cantrip on him.
Yeah.
It's got 30 feet, so I think that's enough where I'm standing.
Mhm.
And we are going to try and finish him. Seems like he's pretty close to death.
Finish him off.
Finish him.
Finish
baby.
him off.
Attack. Does that hit?
Ooh.
18 hits.
Nice. Thorn Whip.
3
No, it's
damage.
not gonna be enough. That's not gonna be enough, is it?
No. You just
No.
Phoebe, you kind of have to duck your head out of the way as this whip comes flying by your head and just and like kind of like a little kind of snapping noise going by as it hits the Yeti. Next up is top of the round. Phoebe.
I'll use Cloud of Daggers again.
Okay.
Kind of like here. Go for there.
Yeah.
And damage.
12 damage.
Nice.
He's gotta be dead.
Oh, he has to do DC save.
Yes. No, there's no save for this. It's just straight damage. Like,
Oh,
what's so
really?
good about this? Yeah.
Sick.
So it takes the 12 damage, and you just see these daggers, and like the series of events in the last turn has just been like slashing, like stabbing from Prometheus, like monumental amount of damage. Leia slashing out with her hammer, with her staff, and then punching it with a big floaty fist. And Viger, Viger whipping it. Meanwhile, a bird breathes fire on an owl breathes fire on the Yeti. This thing is beat up to shit as these daggers start cutting into its flesh. Some of them kind of bouncing off the fur, but a lot of them just digging in deep. That leaves it up to Prometheus. What do you do?
Oh shit. Okay. I am going to how big is this thing, by the way?
Like 9-10 feet tall and like huge arm span. This thing is huge. It's a large creature. think I know what you want to do. Go.
You're gonna try and yeet him off the cliff.
You have
or something.
Don't fucking yeet him off the cliff.
Get it.
Yeet him off the cliff. Do it, bro. We should all do it together. Like
No, it's got loot.
He
I'm
has
going
loot.
to. Oh fuck! This could be so fun.
Just fucking yeet him. Do it.
Okay. What I'm
Spartan
gonna
kick him.
what I'm gonna do is I'm going to I'm gonna move in next to him and.
You're already next.
But I'm gonna move in basically to assist Carl if he wants to do a wrestling. To go for the double leg. I'm just gonna get ready next to one of his legs. I'm gonna grapple this guy, ready to suplex.
Okay, you're gonna try and grapple him. Okay.
I'm gonna try and suplex him, but I might not be able to do that myself, so I'm kind of getting ready.
All right.
For...
So in that case, can you please make an unarmed attack against it?
Yeah.
That's to see if you actually can grab onto it. Yeah, Yeti nut. That's what he's after. That's what Leia's after.
In the heart.
Unarmed strike.
They give me the Yeti babies.
Don't do any damage to it.
Oh.
12 does not hit. So you try to grab onto its leg, and it's just reeling from the damage it's just after taking, and it's just kind of blindly steps out of your grab at its leg. Just like it's completely unintentional from it, but you didn't quite judge how a creature in pain would react, and it lifts its leg just as you tried to grab it, and you didn't quite get it. That is your action.
Can I be there to assist Carl if he wants to do anything? Because of that, that's my preference. Or just
Well, no, because you used your action to grab it, so you can't use that was your action. It's either that or you're using the help action.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, too late.
Yeah, you already tried it.
Yeah, okay, right. Yeah,
What the fuck?
All right, that is Prometheus' turn. Next up is the Yeti, which is on death's door.
And it starts its turn in the cloud of daggers, so it gets another.
Did it not already take the damage? Because.
So it's when it enters the spell area for the first time on a turn, or it's an or. Damn it!
yeah. Because because it started its turn there. And we already did the damage to it. It won't take any more. But it is so blinded by pain. It is. It's gonna target you with the chill gaze, Phoebe. So.
Is that
if
technically
it moves
an attack?
forward, it has to do another.
Is that classified as an attack or?
It's an attack.
Can I use sentinel
If it
attack
moves
then?
forward as well.
Is that when it's someone within 5 feet of you gets attacked?
So when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you.
But see, this is just it looks at Leia.
Yeah.
And then she takes damage. It's not like she's it's swiping out.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like it's looking, not anything else. All right, so 21. None of you are saving this. Okay, that is what it does then, and then it is going to just. Who does it attack? Xander or Prometheus? Okay, because it is blinded by pain. A 10 or higher, an 11 or higher, it hits Xander, or lower, it goes for Prometheus. Okay.
Yep.
19, so it's going to attack Xander.
Okay.
So.
Ooh, how's it gonna do?
Got disadvantage on these attacks. So,
Weak sauce. Weak sauce.
Just to see what it would have gotten. 19. Alright, so that's the first one. Misses. Are you riposting?
Yep.
Alright, go for it. Or a fucking Yeti. Go for it.
So I just do a regular longsword attack, or oh no.
Yeah. What is there like a the riposte? Let me just have a quick read. You use your reaction, expend 1 superiority die to make a melee weapon attack. If you hit, you add it to the damage. So just make a melee longsword attack. And then roll a what is your...
What the fuck is that?
Are you a D6?
It is a
Yeah,
D,
okay.
D4 plus 6.
Alright, I'm just gonna say there's no point in rolling damage here, but you can if you really want to. A 13. And add the D6 for your superiority die to it.
Fuck him up. Fuck
It's
him up.
D6, right?
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him
It's a D8, sorry. Yeah, D8, sorry. 7, so 20 damage.
Fuck
How do you want to do it? How do you want to kill it?
As he starts to come down to grab me or whatever it is he's doing, I slice through his rib cage, opening up his
Yeah, okay.
his chest.
So you see like a cut from where Phoebe's daggers had been spinning,
Yeah.
and you duck under this blind flailing attempt by this yeti at your head, and you just slice forward with your longsword in riposte, and you just cut cleanly through its chest, and blood starts oozing out as it just kind of wobbles on its feet before just collapsing like dead to the ground. All right.
The cheers. Start.
And Carl, when the Yeti collapses to the ground dead, you all see that kind of, well, Xander especially sees that purple light that was in its eyes dims down and is gone, and you just see a regular kind of, a normal kind of cloudy blue in its iris. And Carl, you hear in your voice, a voice in your head saying, "Oh, I was hoping you would do something." And that's it. That is combat.
Excellent.
Nicely done.
Oh yeah.
I have to run away now.
Yeah,
Is
that's
there
fine.
Yeah, we'll take a break there.
We'll leave it there as well.
Yeah, we'll leave it there.
Sounds good.
Cool.
And we'll loot next time, I guess.
Yeah, you can loot.
Nice Yeti.
Yeah. That's
Thank
fun.
you so much.
Thank you.
Yay!
Nice.
I know it was fun.
No problem.
Yay.
Good fun for me too.
Thanks again, Dan.
Yeah.
Bye, all. Good night.
Bye, Jasmine.
Good job.
All right.
I'll stop the stream there.
Hell yeah.